My dear P3s, oh, how are you today? Hope you are very fine. When you say smile on my face, best be assured that I'm very fine and I'll always look forward to seeing you. Here we are. I left you with an exercise in the 10th lesson and we made a deal that you were going to do it neatly and correctly. Let's go through it. Get out your books and see what we did. Here we are. The task was as simple as that. Fill in the correct form of the words given in brackets. The first one, he does his work himself yesterday. We had type. It was a matter of adding D to have typed. He typed his work himself yesterday. Secondly, mom dashed fish last evening. We had smoke. When you add E on smoke, it becomes smoked. Alice and John dashed water yesterday. Waste. We add E to become wasted. By the way, it's not good to waste things. Use them carefully. I dashed my friend to the well. What did you do? Guided. It was a matter of adding D. They dashed to help their parents in the garden. Agree. We add D to have agreed. Mugongo dashed Magulu to his birthday party yesterday. What did Mugongo do? Invited. It was a matter of adding D. I believe you got 7 out of 7. I told you English is very simple. As long as you follow the principles, the procedures, and the punctuation marks. Trust me, you'll pass everything. So having gone through the previous activity, let's proceed. And the tense remains past simple tense. What are we going to do today? Keep watching. This is what I expect from you. You'll be able to list verbs that add ed in past simple tense. What does this mean? This time round, we are handling verbs that will require you to add ed to change them to their past simple tense. And lastly, you'll be able to use these verbs in sentences. How will I know that you've understood if you cannot use them in sentences? So my dear, you have to use them in sentences. Let's continue. Verbs that add ed in past simple tense. Here they are. I have some of them, but trust me, they are very many. So here we are. We have look. To change it to its past tense, you add ed to become looked. Point, pointed. Want, wanted. Decide, decided. No, the word decide was meant to be under the previous verbs, which were ending with e. So this was a mistake. Hope you've recognized it. We have wait, waited, wash, washed, fill, filled, list, listed, pull, pulled, design, designed, add, added, slash, slashed, review, reviewed, like in this very lesson. I had to review the previous lesson, so I reviewed the previous lesson. Number, numbered. Your work should always be numbered. Did you number your work? If you did, you'll say, yes, we numbered our work. Clean, cleaned. Did you clean the house yesterday? Yes, I cleaned. So you cleaned the house yesterday. Collect, collected. Some of you must have collected firewood from somewhere. Of firewood, you know best what you normally collect. You can collect firewood, you can collect water, food, and so on. Mark, marked. Your work should always be marked. Group, grouped. Laugh, laughed. Yesterday, I laughed. As I was talking to my friend, they had a lot of interesting things to tell me. So I laughed. Clear, cleared. So my beloved ones, these are not the only verbs that require you to add ed. They are very many. Add on. Do we have cook? Cooked. So I love that activity so much. Cook, cooked. We have very many. Walk, walked. Very, very many. Add on the list. So how best can we use these verbs in sentences? I'll never forget this step. I just enjoy it. Constructing sentences, I always check on my grammar, my speech. 1. Solomon kicked the ball high yesterday. What did Solomon do? Kicked. So, number 2 we jumped over the fence last night. What did we do? Jumped. Over what? Over the fence. 3, I selected a very beautiful dress. What did I do? Selected a very beautiful dress. 4, the doctor talked to us politely yesterday. What did the doctor do? Talked to us politely. So the verb there is talked. Lastly, Richard searched for his new pen the whole day yesterday. So what did Richard do? Searched. So my beloved ones, as you can see, do you see? I even went on to look for other verbs that I had not listed, and they require ed to change them to their past tense. Okay. As I conclude, I have a simple activity here, and it only requires you to complete these sentences or the given sentences with the proper form of the verbs given in brackets. The verbs are provided. The procedure or the principle is just add ed to those verbs to change them to their past simple tense. Hope you've enjoyed the lesson. Looking forward to the next lesson. I'll be grateful to meet you once again. Stay safe. Remember, I love you, and I'll always love to listen from you or to see you when you are healthy. Keep yourself safe and keep learning. Thanks for listening.